Okay, what's up, guys? Notes and examples, 4.1. Okay, it's asking us, what's the best deal? Okay. And you can set, you don't need the boxes on these. What is the best deal? So we have three options, A, B, C. Okay. So part A, letter A says $25 for 2 shirts. Option B, $45 for 4 shirts. Option C, $30 for 3 shirts. Now obviously the prices are different, but you get higher quantities of shirts for some. So what we need to do is the units, dollars and shirts, we're going to apply a Y and X variable to. So remember, Y is always the money, okay? And X is always, X would then be our shirts. Now we want to always take the Y divided by the X, okay? Alright, so on part A, if I'm dividing the Y by the X, that'd be $25 divided by 2 shirts. Then part B, $45 divided by 4 shirts. Then part C, that would be $30 divided by 3 shirts. Okay, remember it's got to be the Y by the X. Dividing the X by the Y makes no sense. So 25 divided by 2 is going to be 12.5, so it'd be $12.50 per shirt. Okay, $45 divided by 4, it's going to be $11.25 per shirt, and then 30 divided by 3 is 10, so that would be $10 per shirt. So it's quite apparent that letter C is the best deal. Okay, so that would be the answer, C. Okay, next one. Which is the faster speed? And it's on the document, okay, in case you can't read my writing. You got 365 miles in 5 hours. You have 408 miles in 6 hours, okay? So it's A or B. Well, again, the time unit would be my X. X would be hours, and then Y would be miles. So remember, I'm always dividing the Y by the X, because when I divide the Y by the X, it finds the rate of change for me. Okay. So we have 365. Remember, miles is Y, so we want to take 365 miles and divide that by 5 hours. Then we want to take our 408 miles and divide that by 6 hours. Okay. So I divide 365 by 5, that's 73. That'd be miles per hour, MPH, if you want to put that. Then 408 divided by 6 is going to be 68 MPH. Okay, well, it's quite apparent that the faster speed is a 73, which came from this rate right here. So that would be letter A. Okay. Okay, and the last one of these problems, what's a better price? We have an A and a B again. 7 pounds for $8.47. 9 pounds for $11.07. Okay, so again, X and Y. So again, there's no time unit, but the money label is going to be my Y, and the pounds is going to be my X, okay? Because the price is dependent on the pounds. The Y is always dependent on the X. Okay, so again, it's always the Y divided by the X. So we got dollars, which is 847 divided by 7 pounds. And that'll tell me how much 1 single pound costs. That's essentially what I'm trying to figure out here. Then we have $11.07, and that's for 9 pounds. Okay, so I divide 8.47 by 7, and I get 1.21. So that's $1.21. When I divide this by this, $1.21 per pound. Okay, so that's how much 1 pound would cost, $1.21. Okay, then I divide 11.07 by 9, $1.23. Okay, these two are what I'm comparing. Well, the better price is the cheaper, which is $1.21, so that's part A. Okay. Okay, now we're going to deal with proportions. These are pretty easy, okay? Now I'm going to make 3. Now these aren't, these next one, the next 3 things I'm going to show are not really, they're not really example problems necessarily, so to speak. They're sample problems. So you got 1/2 equals 3/6. Okay. Now I want to conduct a little experiment. 1/2 is equivalent. If you get 1/2 on a test, 1 out of 2 on a test, that's a 50%. 3 out of 6 is 50%. That's why these are proportions, because they're equal in value. Okay. Now if you get 1 out of 4 on a test, that's 25%. And if I get 2 out of 8 on a test, that's 25%. So again, those are equal. They form a what's called a proportion. P-R-O-P-O-R-T-I-O-N. Okay. 1 out of 3 is equal to 4 out of 12. Now if you get 1 out of 3 on a test, that's 33%. If I get 4 out of 12 on a test, that's 33%. So again, those are all proportions. All 3 of those are. Now, solving proportions, these are easy proportions to solve, okay? You got 3/x, equals 8/13. We want to find out what value x would be. So this is easy, okay? I just cross multiply and divide, because 3 times 13 divided by 8 is 4.875. Now if you get a decimal, that's fine, okay? So really it's just cross multiply and divide. Alright, next one I got 1/4 equals 2/8. Or no, wait a second, that's not the right one. 15/x equals 3/2. Okay, so I cross multiply 15 times 2 and then divide by 3. It's going to be 10. Okay, x equals 10. Because 15 divided by 10 is 1.5, and then 3 divided by 2 is also 1.5. So both those ratios hold equal value. Okay, really a pretty simple process. Okay. And also, you can also tell that 3 times 5 is 15, 2 times 5 is 10. Alright, next one, we got 3 out of 8, 30/x. So what value for x is going to make that true? Okay. Well, 3 times 10 is 30. What's 8 times 10? You could use that method way of thinking, or you can just cross multiply and divide. So 8 times 30 divided by 3, and that's 80. So x equals 80. Okay, next one, we have 2 over 7 equals 4 over x. So I cross multiply and divide. So 7 times 4 is 28, and then divide by 2 would be 14. 2 times 2 is 4, 7 times 2 is 14. Okay, negative 3/4 equals x over 22. Now, definitely the way I want to solve this is by cross multiplying and dividing. So, negative 3 times 22, and then I divide by 4. Negative 16.5. Again, you can check your answer by dividing negative 3 by 4, and then putting negative 16.5 in for x and dividing by 22, and they're both the same value. Okay, 2 over negative 5 equals 6 over x. Okay, so I cross multiply. Negative 5 times 6 is negative 30. Divided by 2 is negative 15. So again, 2 divided by negative 5, and then 6 divided by negative 15, those hold the same value. Okay, and that's pretty much the end of this one.